Hey, it's your girl Chab. Today I'm coming at you with a first impressions demo and review on the new Makeup Revolution Jelly Highlighters, and I have the shade Prestigious and Monumental. We're going to be talking about these highlighters today. I have never used them before. They are upside down. Oh my god. They have not been opened yet. We're going to test them live on camera with you today. I'm going to be applying it onto the skin and we're going to see if it's worth your money or not, hunty. So if you want to know my thoughts on these highlighters, then let's get started. All right guys, so here are the highlighters that I have with me today. I actually pulled it up on Ulta.com, hashtag not spawns. So I have it on Ulta's app here right now, and it has actually 3 different shades, even though 2 of the shades are at Ulta. As you know, I don't really like buying stuff online. I like to pick it up in person because I have anxiety. So I got these right away. I bought them. I have not opened them yet. The packaging is still on. So let's read what's on the website here. So it says Makeup Revolution Jewel Collection Jelly Highlighter. This has 12 reviews and 5 stars and is for $9. That's dollars, okay? That means little dollars in Spanish. We have 3 different shades. So they have Monumental, which is this nice gold right here. It says Gilded Gold Shimmer. So that's Monumental. Then we have the Cool Rose Gold, and this is Prestigious. And then the one that's available online, the name is called Dazzling, and it says it's an iced silver shimmer. So details, it says bejewel your skin with pearlescent Makeup Revolution Jewel Collection Jelly Highlighters. Ew! This unique bouncy gel texture melts into your skin to create a wet look sheen that sets like powder. Richly pigmented with ultra fine shimmer, these highlighters can be used to create subtle radiance. We don't want that, not on my channel. Or layered to a luminous strobe effect on the eyes and face. I didn't know you could put these on the eyes. Well, I have my eyes primed right now and stuff, so we're gonna actually see. So how to use it says tap on and blend out into the high points of the face with fingers or synthetic buffing brush. The silky formula can also be mixed with your favorite foundation to boost overall radiance. We're gonna do that today because I already got my beat on and I'm not gonna take it off just so I can. Okay, so let's actually test out this product. All right, so I do have some synthetic brushes here. We have these nice flat concealer slash foundation brushes here, and then we have a nice synthetic brush. So we're gonna just test them out. So let's open these guys up first, shall we? So let's just take off the little. Excuse me, ma'am, this is not your real estate. Hello. Let's do the gold one first because your girl, you know your girl loves gold. So we have the color Monumental here. So let's open her up. So it looks like that. You know when you're like at Dairy Queen, they make your blizzard and then they tip it over? That's what this is right now. So it's a jelly formula. I got some on the lid. We ain't wasting nothing on this channel. So I'm gonna scrape it off into the jar and then I'm gonna get rid of this thing because we're not wasting nothing. Not on my channel. We too broke, okay? We ain't monetized yet. Anyway, so it's a jelly formula. Let's tosh. We're gonna tosh. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's a jelly. Makeup Revolution likes to take inspiration from different brands, and I know Farsali, I know they make the unicorn drops or whatever, the unicorn essence, and like what's it called, the rose gold and the gold drops, whatever. Okay, they have those serums and stuff, and they also came out with like a jelly highlighter too, and I guess this is Makeup Revolution's rendition to their jelly highlighter. Let's apply this onto the skin. Oh, true. This is the other color. It's called Prestigious. We go open her up too, see what she look like. This one's pretty. Can we do the Dairy Queen for that one too? Okay, so I already cleaned off my hand. I'm gonna dip my finger in. Oh, it's like a jelly. It's legit like a jelly. So like you just dosh it and like it just kind of bounces. So apparently this is supposed to be like a jelly formula, but it dries down to a matte finish. Oh my god. This looks sick. So the descriptions on the Ulta website definitely explain what these look like. Honestly though, these highlighters like probably on medium skin will look the best, or maybe like light medium skin, but I feel like this might be too dark for light people and this might be a little too light for dark people because it looks pretty frosty if you ask me. But well, let me blend her out a little bit, see what she looked like. Okay, so that's the rose gold. Okay, I see it. You just don't want to strobe it on. It's gonna look better when you blend it out. Oh, I like this. I mean, the formula is interesting because when you go put it on, it's almost like a cream, okay? And when you blend it out, like she gets a little icy, a little dewy. The finish reminds me of my favorito highlighter from Stila, the Heaven's Hue. Heavenly Hues or Heaven's Hue? It's gotta be Heaven's Hue highlighter. I might be wrong, I don't know. We're gonna test this out on the skin. So my face is lacking the strobe that I want. I do have a little bit of blush on. I have a lot of blush on, okay? Let's just be honest right now. I got a lot of blush on and I wanna layer on some of this highlighter. So we're gonna take the color Prestigious and I'm gonna take it on this Real Techniques flat brush because it says use a synthetic buffing brush, but I only got one with me right now because I didn't decide to pick up two. So we're dipping in. The thing is, I'm dipping it in, but nothing's on the brush. Yeah, nothing is on the brush. Excuse me. Maybe if I just go in, let's go in. Okay, just a little bit. Formula's like weird. I've never used like jelly products before. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just discovering myself. This reminds me of like, oh my god. I could literally like dig this out. I'm sorry, it looks like I'm playing with it, but I really am. Look at that, like, it's jello. It's jello. Like, who wants to take shots with me? Shot. Anyway, let's apply this to the skin. I got some product on the brush finally after I've been playing with it. So we're gonna apply it right here like we do. Here we go. So I'm just tapping it. It's giving me a little bit of like a subtle sheen. I don't like that. We're gonna try it with our fingers now. Ew, look. Let's play with the fingers now. I feel like I have too much product. Let's take a little bit on the hand. I'm gonna just like kind of dab off some of it because I don't want it too much on the hand. Here we go. Okay, so classic mistake on my part is, you know the rule, if you have a powder, you don't want to layer on a cream because then it looks kind of chunky, and that's what it's looking right now. It's looking a little chunky. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Like from far away, which is really weird, when I layer on this highlighter over my powder blush, it looks gross from far away. But then from close up, for some reason, it looks good. That's weird. It doesn't look like that. Like, do I look gross? Leave a comment down below if I look gross. But right now, this color is kind of cute. I don't usually wear like a cool tone blush, but this look cute. I prefer using my fingers versus just these lame brushes here. But I will test out, I'm assuming the formulations are exactly the same. So I'm gonna try with a buffing brush going into the color Monumental on the other side of the face. So let's do that right now. So we gon' dip. We gon' dip. Ew, what does it look like to you? Leave a comment down below. Okay, so I have a little bit of product on my brush. Let's see. Okay. We'll try it like this. So let's see. All right, again, so subtle sheen on the face when you use a brush like this. All it's telling me is that I gotta use my hands more because brushes, you're out. Let's go in with our hands. Okay, my hand's clean. I wiped it off. All right, so I applied it onto this side of the face, and when I did, it's a little patchy. So what I will say is I will recommend this product over, like, if you're only using creams. If you use any kind of like powder product, it is going to look a little patchy. Like, it looks like for some reason it won't adhere to this part. Let me add a little bit more highlight and see what happens. Yeah, for some reason my highlight won't adhere right here. You probably can't see it, but I can. But like everywhere else it has highlight, but it is a little patchy. So the rule is please do not highlight with this stuff over top of powder because it's gonna look patchy. But if you layer it on, like say on bare skin or like non-powdered skin, I think you'll be a-okay, because this side doesn't look bad, but this one. Also, if you want a subtle glow, go with brushes, but if you want a beaming highlight to the gods, layer on a bunch of this. As far as mixing it with your foundation, I don't know. Let's pull out a foundation. I did a review on this foundation, a link up above. Go check it out. Let's mix some of this. Let's just do it. I wasn't planning on doing this, but we're gonna do it. I have the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation here. I'm gonna take a little bit on here, and then let's go with the gold because she hasn't been doing well lately, so we want to see if she'll redeem herself. We're gonna take a little bit of the highlighter and mix it with the foundation, see what happens. So I'm trying to mix some of this jelly highlighter, but look how chunky it looks. It looks hella chunky, but it is giving it a little bit of luminosity and stuff. It's just a little difficult to mix. Like if you use maybe their glow drops that they have, their like highlighter drop, that'll probably work out better to mix in with foundation, but this jelly not so much. But it does make the foundation, this matte foundation mind you, it makes it hella luminous. I put a little bit on my arm right here and you can't see it, you won't see it, but just take my word for it. It looks gorgeous. I'm gonna have to test it out at a different date. Maybe I'll do it on Instagram live or whatever, but I will be testing out this foundation mixed with this highlighter here because it looks freaking beautiful. But I'll probably use this over this because I'm a little more on the warm tone side. All right guys, so what is the verdict on the new Makeup Revolution jelly highlighters? They are not approved. Yeah, I don't. Okay, I don't like them. I'm sorry, Makeup Revolution. These weren't, I don't like them. At least not for me. And if I don't like it for me, then I'm not gonna like it for y'all. And y'all might have different opinions or whatever. If you tried it, leave a comment down below. I'm gonna keep saying that. We're gonna have a discussion, but I don't like these highlighters. I understand, okay? Use your error, okay? Even when layering it onto powdered skin, usually cream products or jelly products in this case, do not look good on powdered skin. But my face has been lived in for a little bit. I've been wearing my makeup now for over 8 hours, okay? My makeup doesn't look terrible, okay? It looks pretty natural because you could kind of see some of my redness and, you know, I have blush. I do have a little bit of powder on my skin, but not a whole lot, okay? It is fall time. It is getting cold. I don't know why I'm wearing no sleeve shirt. Like, the way that it layers onto powdered skin isn't right, and I have a lot of products from other brands where cream products will layer on perfectly on my skin. Even I had one from L'Oreal that is a cream product, straight up cream product, and it layers on perfectly on my skin even after putting on powder. But with this stuff, it just looks patchy. It doesn't adhere to certain spots. Even with the powder finish, my face looks a little crusty and powdery, and it looks a little heavy. It doesn't look beautiful. It doesn't look glowing and beaming and dewy to the gods, okay? It doesn't work like that. I will test it out some more, mixing it with foundation, because I am starting to like a little more of like a dewier and more natural skin. So hopefully I can get that glow from within. Follow me on my social medias right here if you want to see more of that stuff, because I do test out some makeup on the side when I'm not filming, okay? So y'all can check me out there. Sorry to leave this on a negative note. Just because it doesn't work for me doesn't mean it can't work for you guys. I would say just check it out for yourself. It's inexpensive. It's $9 and that's a plus. But that's the only plus I can say about that. Let me not roast Makeup Revolution anymore because they make some banging products, but this one was just not popping. But anyway, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and follow me on all these social medias down below right here. And ding ding, hit the notification bell because your girl make new videos every Friday. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or what you would like to see next. As always, thank you for watching. Bye. No, makeup tutorial. It's not a makeup tutorial. It's Dazzling Eye. It was just like a the name is called Dazzling, and it had I was gonna say 3. It has 5 synthetic brushes here. Brushes. Some on the lid. We ain't with hashtag. It's on my. What am I saying?